What's going on, Pokemon Card Nation? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be talking about the best, or in my opinion, this is an opinion thing, the best Pokemon cards you can buy for under $30. Keep in mind, prices changes daily, so if things change, then it's possible. There's one card on here that is more closer to 50, but you can still find it for under 30 if you try. Most of these cards you kind of have to try, but most of the time they are under 30. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one I'm going to start with is this Mew EX Radiant Collection. This is from Legendary Treasures. Now, I used to have like 20 of these. This card was really easy to pull back in the day. Then I sold them all for like $1 back in the day when they were only worth like $1. But what I realized after that about Mew cards is Mew cards typically go up in value. People really like Mew. I didn't realize how popular he was actually until recently. You can still get this card for around $30, possibly under, I think under 20 actually is what I've been seeing him for, $20 or below. It's a really cool card, and in near mint condition you can find it. This one I'd consider near mint. It's got some whitening on the corners. I probably wouldn't send it to BGS, maybe PSA. It's a nice shiny card that you can get. It's got the Radiant Collection sparkles on it. Just a very cool card. Mew is just full coming at you. Just very cool. I want to open some Legendary Treasures more on this channel before it gets impossible to buy. The booster boxes have risen significantly. Before the pandemic, they were like 800 each, and now they're like 2,000, I think, for Legendary Treasures. The next thing you can get for, I believe, $29.99 is actually on Collector's Cash, a Plasma Blast booster pack from the Black and White era. Now, Black and White is like that sweet spot of cards and sealed packs that you can still get for a decent price without literally breaking your bank account. I would suggest doing it before it's too late, because honestly, this is probably the last era of Pokemon that wasn't massively overprinted. I want to make a video about how the people who say modern cards won't hold value are incorrect. But for now, we are just going to talk about this type of era of stuff, basically before X and Y for the most part. So we've talked about one sealed booster pack. I know that wasn't a card. That's okay. Up next, we are going to talk about something we pulled recently on this channel. I actually pulled it on a short. We were live streaming to get it, and then I pulled it on a short video. The Breakpoint Gyarados can be found for under $30 if you try. I've even found many of them for like $15. Now, I think this card usually goes for around $50 at this point now. They've risen a little bit, but you can find it for under $30. Just look, I found PSA, or not PSA, I found some that look like PSA 8 or 9s. Definitely in the $15 to $20 range. So be on the lookout for that Gyarados. I can't show it to you because I don't have it back yet from BGS, which I will be revealing that grade this week at some point. It's a very good grade, so that'll be awesome to see, and it's the only one in existence of that grade, so I can't wait to show that with you guys. Up next, we have the Mega Charizard EX from Generations. Now, I believe this card also goes for around $50 most of the time. However, I've been able to find it for under $30, and even I've seen some at $15 where the corners have a little bit of whitening, but nothing too bad, so you can buy it, and I've been reselling them for $30. If you heard that, my cat just fell in a box. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I've been buying them for about $15 when I can find them for that price and selling them for $30. It's probably the most undervalued Charizard card out there. The stuff I don't have in my hands, I'll throw pictures up on screen so you can take a look. I've actually talked about Generations quite a bit. Did a full video on it. You should take a look at it. It's a little old, but I'll link it at the end of this one. It's basically about how Generations is the X and Y set that everybody was sleeping on, and now the boxes have actually started to gain value. The mythical collection boxes have started to go up to about $50 sealed, $40 to $50 depending on which one you want. Up next, and I think this is the last card, I think this is the 5th one, we have a Pikachu Full Art Radiant Collection. Now, this is also from Generations. This card can be found for under $30, usually under $20. There's something I need to tell you guys. If there is one thing that is more popular than a Charizard, it is a Pikachu. There's a reason Pikachu, the VMAX Secret Rare, is worth as much as it is. There's a reason Pikachu common cards sell so well. There's a reason Pikachu from Jungle is worth a little bit of cash, even if it's only like $5. People know Pikachu. People love Pikachu. It's the most iconic Pokemon ever, and that's because he's the mascot. He's even on the face of the 25th anniversary box. He was on the face of the 20th anniversary box that these were on. Gosh, these are 5 years old. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this is probably my favorite Pikachu card of all time. First of all, it's one of the very few cards you get multiple Pikachus in. Not only that, look what they're doing. They're like playing. They're being all cute. It's awesome. It's really foily and shiny. You can't see it as well in the top loader, but it is. Trust me on that. And I'm going to do one bonus card. This one is over $50, but, or usually, you might be able to find it for a little bit cheaper. The shiny Empoleon from, I believe, Plasma Freeze. Now, I think you can find this for under $100 still. I do know some of them have sold for about $100. When I bought this, it was 30 bucks. Now, I suggest picking one of these up before they're too hard to get. None of the other Gen 4 starters, as far as I'm aware, have gotten shiny cards. And I don't know if they'll ever get one again, because they keep making Gen 1 cards. So, pick this up before, you know, you literally can't find them. This is one of those cards. It's similar to the Plasma Storm Charizard and Plasma Storm Blastoise, where there's only ever a handful on eBay at a time, and as time goes on, they're harder to get a hold of and harder to find in mint condition because people are buying them up. But it's still that sweet spot of cards where if you're willing to break the bank a little bit, don't feel like opening packs, want to buy a single, I would go with this, but that's me. Thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy that video? Hope you take some of that advice. Maybe you'll pick up a Mew card. I mean, I would. I'm probably going to pick up another Mew card. I love that card. Probably grade it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you all later. Have a good one. Bye now.